Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azura binti Mohamad. So today I would like to present my individual assignment which related to the billing and insurance topic. So I search for several article and I choose to select article which topic contemporary issue in takaful, which known as Islamic insurance. So first of all, insurance is very efficient to the people as it can help us in financial statement when we have a misfortune. So in the article there are 3 point view of insurance. First is people think that insurance is prohibited due to the certain circumstances such as interest, gambling, and also uncertainty. Second is people think that insurance is necessary but only for a certain case. And third is people think that conventional insurance should be modified in order to be compliant with the Sharia. So due to that, takaful is introduced as an alternative to the conventional insurance. So I choose takaful regarding the Malaysia cases. So first of all, let me introduce you what is takaful. So takaful is a business. Takaful business is a kind of insurance activity within the framework of Sharia. So there are two motives of the takaful, which is earning profit and also comply with the Sharia. So nowadays, takaful become a popular term in the insurance market all over the world because people they tend to choose something or insurance that is suitable for them, and they think that it more give more profit and also convenient to them. So is it also acknowledged as an alternative to conventional insurance as it offer in both Muslim and non-Muslim country. So takaful they focus on the Muslim and also non-Muslim people to use their insurance. However, there are some issues arise by the contemporary research regarding the takaful industry. So in the article, there are several issues that was found regarding the takaful insurance, which the first thing is due to the combined nature of the profit motivation and religious motive, which is takaful want to gain the profit in the same time they want to comply with the Sharia. So let me continue to the first issue. First issue is risk. So takaful are facing several risks such as credit risk, liquidity risk, legal and fiduciary risk, financial supervision and transparency, and also supervision risk. So this to be explained, sometimes takaful do not have enough fund or to pay for the claim that the customer want to claim regarding the any cases, and they cannot maximize the investment return. Other than that, they also do not have any plan backup whenever there is a problem, which result in difficulty to sustain their business. So when they do not have any plan when they have a problem, it might be some difficult and big problem might be arise later. So as a takaful use concept of risk sharing, they think that they can run away from the risk management. However, they might face another big problem. So regardless of the risk sharing or risk transfer, takaful should not be run from the problem and try to settle the problem first. Second is performance. Takaful found to be less performed than the conventional insurance in terms of profitability and risk management. So as we know, people tend to know other big name of the insurance companies such as Prudential and others. So takaful need to have surplus in premium in order to outperform the conventional insurance. This means that takaful need to have a large amount of investment in order for them to compete parallel with the others big name of the insurance companies. So there's a comparison between takaful industry Malaysia and Gulf Cooperation Council GCC country show that operators in GCC country are more efficient. This means that the workers in the insurance company, they are more efficient in terms of their customer service to their customer. So moreover, non-executive director are separate with CEO, which have impact on the cost efficiency. So takaful, they separate the non-executive director and the CEO. Due to that, they will have some problem when there is problem when they are a problem, which means the CEO and non-executive do not have a meeting and discussion regarding the problem. They do not educate to each other and also do not give information to each other. Due to that, the takaful business will not be able to settle the problem by itself. So third is awareness of compliances. Takaful operator has no Sharia standard available. This shows that they do not follow the rule and also regulation that will be stated to their company. They supposedly have their own Sharia advisor board at the company level for them to have their own identity. Same goes to similarly with the other conventional insurance. So board of director and personnel in charge in company also neglect their responsibility by not update the operator knowledge. Like I said before that they have a separate level, so they did not give their own employee the information. So fourth issue is current insurance market. So existence of the adverse selection, since most of the claims are rejected due to discovery of some irregularity by the management care organization. So because of that, adverse selection is occur because most claims are rejected. The takaful reject, which is not necessary insurance, they will not choose it. They will not choose to proceed with it. And then takaful focus on Muslim compared to the non-Muslim. As we know, takaful is known as a Islamic insurance, so they tend to focus more on the Muslim. As we know, Malaysia have many races as China, India, and also Malay. All of them purchase insurance. So takaful should not be to focus only on Muslim and also focus to the Muslim also, non-Muslim also, sorry. So people are more likely to choose takaful if they are more less expensive than conventional insurance. So in order for the company takaful to gain profit and they want to gain loyalty from the customer, they need to be less expensive than the conventional insurance so that people can trust their company and purchase from them. So history found that takaful is introduced due to the religious factor. So we know that takaful is Islamic insurance. So most of the process are related and refer to the religious. So the last issue is prospect and challenges is takaful industry. So takaful prospect is tremendous due to the rising of oil prices. So low awareness of the takaful in helping to educate Muslim in non-Muslim country. This means that even because the takaful only focus to the Muslim, they neglect their responsibility to create awareness in the Muslim and also non-Muslim. They supposedly to educate how the takaful process is work and how they want to introduce and market their company to the people. So in order they to have gain profit for the company. So low acceptability of takaful by non-Muslim and the population of the Muslim all over the world. So as I said that because they focus only to the Muslim, so they have a low acceptability from the non-Muslim. As they think that the takaful is about the Islamic insurance, so that's why they focus only to the Muslim. So due to the issue, we have several solutions that we can use to settle the problem. So first of all, develop risk management strategy. As we know that if there are problem arise, we need to develop a strategy to settle the problem for the problem not to happen, not to occur again in future. So first, we identify source of the problem. So when the takaful found that they have a problem regarding their process, they need to identify the source of the problem. Where did the problem occur and who caused the problem? then they need to create backup to solve the problem. So they have to have a plan. They also have to take action regarding the problem. Next is take action remedy. As I said, when there are problem, as they are insurance company, they give the people customer service, so they need to take action immediately if there is a problem arise. Next is proper performance assessment. So in order to gain the loyalty from the customer, the service that employee given to the customer must be good and also excellent. So we have to educate employee by provide continuous knowledge. The employer need to educate the employee in order to provide excellent service to the customer. They should to give knowledge and educate them. Send employee for training. So as we know, every employee they have their own weakness, but is it a employee responsibility to send their employee for training in order for them to become more excellent? Next is evaluate employee performance. So this is so good because when we evaluate the employee performance, it motivates them to be more good, to be more excellent, to be more loyalty to their work and more responsibility. So it also increase awareness among employee and insurer. So we want to make the takaful in Malaysia more knowledge to all the world. So we must increase the awareness to the takaful employee itself, and before we can create awareness to the others. Next is record financial reporting. So if you know, takaful Malaysia has not enough fund compared to the conventional insurer. So due to that, there's several things that takaful need to do. First is record all the financial report regarding cash inflow and cash outflow. So the accountant of the company need to precise and record everything regarding the company cash inflow and also cash outflow. So minimize the financial problem. Minimize the financial problem means that the insurance should not be do their money with the something. Spend their money for something that is not necessary. Market the organization to gain more profit. So this is important. Marketing the company is also one of the strategy for the company to gain more profit and make the others know their company, what the company work, and how they can they provide to the customer. Reduce expenses to the unnecessary work. Like I said before, use only money for the unnecessary work. So as a conclusion, takaful product can be offered in other different names such as Islamic insurance, halal insurance, ethical insurance, Islamic motor insurance, cooperative insurance, and community insurance. So employer and employee should play their own role with full of responsibility in order to gain more customer for company. So they need to have their own responsibility, market the company, compare the company with the other country in order for us to stabilize and repair our company. How we want to make our company more powerful in the future. New regulations should be implemented in order to gain more population for takaful. So as we know, employee in the takaful do not have their own Sharia comply. So they need to have a new regulation for the company to become parallel with the other conventional insurer. So marketing should play as a factor that contribute to decay Muslim and non-Muslim. As I said before in the explanation, marketing is one of the strategy that every company, not only insurance company, need to do in order to gain more profit, gain more customer, and improve their performance in order to provide the product or service that meet the customer expectation. That's all from me. Thank you.